Hello, dear Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your theme of the year 2025. This is just a theme of the year. That means we get the overall energies of how things are, going to play out. Okay, and this is a general theme of the year. If you want a personalized theme of the year 2025, you can book it with me, and the link is given in the description box below, my dear Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, how is it going to be? What is the theme? The main theme of the year for you is this, my dear Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I see there is going to be lot of communication for you Librans this year. There is going to be lot of online and offline chatting communication going on. You're going to be making new friends is also what I see. I also see that you're networking. There is a strategic planning also that is going on with Libras in the 2025. You are I also see that that you'll be dealing with groups of people, with masses of people also, or with the tiny groups of people. You might also be leading over here, my dear Libra. You can be leading a group, you can be leading an organization in at your workplace. Also, you are having innovative ideas. So somehow your knowledge is your power. So you are the leader. This is what I see for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I also see that you and yours might want to start your life together. Now, until now you were just dating, meeting, but now it's like, okay, Libra says, okay, come on, now let us start living together. For example, let us take this to another level, or let's get engaged officially, for example. So this is the kind of an energy which is seen. I would also like to tell you, my dear Librans, is that you need to be careful of any kind of things that are going on behind your back. Okay, make sure you're not with those kind of people who are spreading lies about you, who are trying to defame you in some way or another, because I can see this kind of an energy also playing out, my dear Libra. And then I also see, my dear Libra, that you might have to deal with some kind of karmic lessons this year. It's like what you have been doing in the past, what you did in the past is now going to be coming back to you. If you have been doing something good, it comes back to you tenfold. But if you have done something wrong in the past, then this can come to haunt you in this year 2025. If you had done wrong to someone, then somebody is going to do wrong to you. It's as simple as that, okay? And these karmic lessons, these lessons of the fated events come into our life in order to teach us, so that we say that, okay, I understand now, this was my mistake, and I'm going to mend it, instead of taking it like, what did I do and why should I face this? Most of us, we have this as human beings. We have this habit, like, oh, what did I do to suffer this? Well, most probably you don't know what you have done, but knowingly or unknowingly you have done something in the past, and now when it's coming to you, then you feel, oh, why me? But then you have to know that nothing comes to us without a reason. Okay, it comes to us to correct our path, to put us back on the right path. So this is the energy. Also, there can be some kind of a karmic lesson that is coming to you, my dear Libra. And I would like to tell you is that take care with your conversations, also with your loved ones, with your people, because what I see over here is that there can be some very burdened conversation, some things that can be a bit heavy to take, or some kind of painful conversations. Sometimes we feel that there are topics that we don't want to deal with. Like, I can have some topics that I don't like to discuss about, for example. And then when somebody starts saying something, then comes on that topic in the family, I will be like, I don't want to discuss about it, or on flu. Like, I don't talk about it at all. Like, stop the conversation. I don't want to talk about it. But actually it is really bad, because when you talk about it, you can solve the matters also that are lingering, that have been put under the carpet. You need to deal with them, clean that murky situation once and for all. So this kind of conversations also can take place. I also see something happening in the life of your siblings. your brother, your sister, your cousins. Okay, something is happening in their lives too, and that can be a bit of a painful thing to see, or a burdensome thing, or maybe you are called to mediate between them and somebody else who's having a conflict, and then you have to somehow sort it out, or they try to say things to you that are not true, and maybe you have taken distance from them for a reason, and now you have to deal with that conversation also. So some part of this 2025 are going to be, dealing with these conversations that you never wanted to deal with, and you preferred, as a Libra, you wanted to be quiet, you wanted to be, even with your children also, there can be something, maybe in their marriage something is happening that you have to deal with, or maybe it is happening with them and somebody else, and you are going to mediate over here. As a Libra, you love to do that, and you do it very well, I would say. Then I also see that for some of the Librans, there can be some painful situation when it comes to the health matters also of loved ones. Regarding your own health, you need to take care of your throat and your vocal cords this year, and you also need to take care of your mind, is what I see. Because what is going to happen in this year is that there are some situations, like I said, along with your siblings or the people who are closest to you, or some older people in your house, that are creating some kind of mental tensions for you, and that can put you in a very low and low mood, and a bit like trying to feel like, what have I done, or a bit of guilt is what I see also over here. All right, and I would like to tell you, my dear Libra, is that this year there can be some situations which will test your patience. Okay, hence I tell you that you have to be very careful of who, what, and where you are talking to. Okay, because what is going to happen, is that some people can take advantage of you, and that is going to bring burden in your life. While on the other hand, the positive aspect of all of this is that I see Librans becoming more spiritual in their approach also. They are going to resort to more spiritual ways. They are going to pray more, be in prayers more, seek the divine intervention in whatever they are going through during this time. I also see that if you're related to media, communication, arts, then you're going to do very well this year, provided you go the good path, because there will be people who will try to manipulate you, to try to get you into something that is not right, and because of that, again, that can rock the boat. Okay, so everything is going fine, but somebody offers you something like, oh, let's do this, I give you this much of money, you do this for me, but that is unethical, and then somehow you fall a trap into that, and then you pay the price. So I said fated events, fated lessons, also karmic lessons are there. So try not to fall into this trap at all. At workplace, I don't see a very easy time. It's going to be a challenging time for Libras at workplace. There is going to be a lot of gossips. Don't enter into that gossip about anyone, okay? Because gossip is really, it's a disease, I feel, okay? Gossips, rumors, this is low frequency. Don't fall into all of that, okay? And don't encourage people also on that. All right, if somebody is coming and saying blah 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 about your colleague who you have no problem with, okay, so you just say, it's okay, it's better you go and talk to them, whatever you don't like about them. This is what I do actually. If somebody comes and starts telling me, I said, go call them, go meet them and talk to them. So what is the point in talking to me? What am I going to do in this situation? If I can do, definitely I will mediate. But otherwise, what am I going to do? You're just, dumping something negative upon me where I don't need this. You go, you speak, and you sort it out. So make sure that you don't fall into the racket of gossip and rumor spreading societies. Okay, take care of that. Then when it comes to your work, I told you, now what is going to be your superpower? Your superpower is going to be to get people together to do something good. Okay, your superpower is going to be through your wonderful diplomatic communication. You can bring about peace in very painful and stressful situations. This is what I see, my dear Librans, for you. And for my Libra students also, as I told you, no gossiping, nothing. take everyone together, bond together well, whoever, whatever, just bond together well. If there are any ruffled feathers, just soften them, and you will be able to do very well. Very good years for presentation and presenting your skills in front of your teachers, and even at workplace also it is a good time to do so. There can be some troublesome workers around you, co-workers, my dear Librans, so mind you about that also. And when somebody is troubled, they want to trouble others. As simple as that, my dear Libra. So thank you for listening. Please do like, share, and comment. And if you want a personalized theme of the year, just like this 2025 with me, the link is given in the description box below. See you next time. God bless. Bye bye.